Hey everybody, it's your buddy Reaper. I am back today. Guys, we're going to be getting back into First Descendant here again today. There won't probably be any Vindictus Defying Fate. I think part of the demo time is down for the moment. Let me fix my hair. But I haven't actually tried the game yet again. Been a while. I might try to load it up after the stream and try it out, guys, because I was told actually that the demo period for the alpha version ended. So we don't know when the game will probably be back online, if it is online yet or not. We don't know. However, it was actually good. It actually was pretty good. We actually did get to, I got to off-screen report some stuff in, to Nexon and get some stuff going here and everything, so it actually was pretty good here. We are still trying to talk to Nexon and still trying to see if we can maybe hopefully get them to sign on with a lot of their other games with Wine and Proton and everything, and basically get those games caught up to basically where we can play them on Linux equally as well as their Windows counterparts, so that's gonna be fun. Today, guys, got me some stuff here. Got me a Red Bull and got me a Slim Jim here. My wife got me those today and yesterday, so that's pretty cool. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and switch over here. All right, we are here at the main screen, guys. If you guys are coming in, thank you very much. I will warn you guys, there is a little bit of a delay at times on the chat. I do answer everybody. So yeah. So let's get started here. We're gonna grab clay here. I got quite a bit of stuff to do here. So we're gonna be doing a lot of grinding today, guys. There's gonna be a little bit of trying to get everything kind of caught up, because we've got the next season coming up and we don't know what is going on with it. So at the moment we are kind of sort of looking at what's what. So right now, let's see, we have what here. We got Battle Pass is pretty much, the Battle Pass is pretty much done. We're at maximum level, so we don't have to really worry about anything other if we want to actually just go through and complete stuff for just the heck of it, to say we did everything, which I might do at some point along the line. So yeah, and we'll see how that goes. All right, so let's see here. Let's see, intercept battle, overwhelming HP on hard difficulty. I can probably do that. Let's see, defeat 2 or more enemies with 1 bullet using a sniper rifle. That'll be fun. So, what I think we're gonna do is, because we have Glay here, I'm thinking I could basically do this. Let me see. Do I have another? I don't think I have 2 HP mounts on there. No, I do. I could actually just take off Battle of Stamina for really quick and just throw on overwhelming HP, and then basically just do that really quick, which we'll do. Actually, we'll just go ahead and do that. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll just go knock out.
Are you ready to undertake a void intercept battle assignment?
Oh wow, we got the challenge mode now. Nice. 2 death counts. Wow. That's gonna be interesting. But we're gonna go ahead and do executioner here. Alright. If you guys are coming in from the Facebook side, thank you very much. Guys, wherever you see posted from, just say, just do this much right here. Type in hashtag inbound from, then put basically either X or Facebook. That way I know where you guys are coming from, Alright. Alright. Yeah, we'll use this as an excuse just to use these. We gotta do one more at least for the completion. We're just gonna knock them out. We're just gonna knock stuff out today, I guess, But there's also a few other things I'm trying to work on as well. So hopefully we'll get to all that. How's everybody doing out there tonight? I know some of you guys are still watching and everything, so hopefully you guys are, doing well. It's always nice to know if you guys are doing good at all.
Don't get in my way.
Alright. I'm gonna try this thing. Bang. There we go. There's our 2 battles. Nice. Not that we really needed to do that, but, it was kind of fun to do it anyway. Let's go back. We're just gonna, I just might as well just use this day as an excuse to clear stuff out here. I'm gonna pop open my Red Bull. Here. I haven't had a Red Bull in a very long time. I still can't ever pin down the taste of that. It's like a lime, and it's like cherry limeade almost, I want to say. If anybody wants to actually say so, that is, I think, what it is. It's a cherry limeade flavor. So we got the shotgun and Sigma sector, defeat enemies with impact rounds, multi-bullet. Alright. So let's see, let's go back to inventory. We'll go ahead and put, let's see, where's that one at? See, where's our battle of stamina? We'll put that back on her. Alright, so let's see here. We just gotta do one with multi-bullet. So let's see here now. Where's multi-bullet at? Where's multi-bullet? Multi-bullet. Multi-bullet. And we'll put in charge of poison priority. That might help. In fact, actually, I'm going to beef it up just a little bit here. Why not? We're using it, so why not? Put it all the way up to max and basically let it run, you know.
Welcome to the modules lab.
Alright, let's see here. So, we've got, let's say, some malevolent. Alright. And then what we're also going to do, since we're going that way anyway, we're going to grab one of our shotguns and we'll grab smithereens. And actually, I'm going to try and work on it just a tick here. Let's see, craft and convert cores. Let's see if we can maybe craft some cores here really quick. I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about doing one of these. Maybe we'll see though. Alright, so let's see. Weapon core. We'll do this one because honestly and truthfully, I don't know really what I want to do with this one really. All I know is I might do I want to do what is it, sprint speed with this one. So maybe we can actually get one sprint speed or something, you know. Recoil. Less recoil is nice, but, you know, not that it's great, you know. Here we go, 63%. 63%? Oof, man. To 73. Oof. And then Legion of Darkness. Dang, that's actually one of the best ones to use. That on. That kind of worked itself. That kind of worked on it. That just kind of worked itself out. Actually, maybe. Let's see if we can maybe get that firearm booster up just a little bit more. Or fire rate. Oh heck! All the way up to gold in one shot. Nice. Or a few shots, actually, should I say. All right, that will work. Let's go out to Sigma Sector and just blast a few things. You know, actually, you know what? Since we're actually going to be doing this, we'll go out and we'll get truly deadly arsenal parts. Actually. We'll do that truly deadly arsenal thing. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna have my snack here. If I can get it open, actually. I don't like how sometimes they cut the plastic right above where you're supposed to open the damn thing. And then it gets stuck. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to actually go get me a pair of scissors and open that. That's gonna be fun.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
There we go. 6-1 special. Nice. All right.
Specialized Vulgus aircraft has appeared over the operation zone. Blasted out of the sky.
All right.
Reloading.
Actual to HQ.
Nice.
Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Cool. Let's go back to Albion. Meantime, I will be right back, guys. Let me go cut this thing open here so I can actually eat it. Can't believe they did that. Alright. Sorry about that. Let me see, like, now I can finally get this thing open. I probably won't be able to. This thing is... I hate the way they cut these things half time. There we go. My nose itches today. I love Slim Jims. That's pretty good. Two more enemies, one bullet. And then combine modules. Let's go try and... Alright, let's go get a sniper rifle. And let's go out to some place that's got a whole bunch of enemies half time. I think we're going to go here. Yeah, we'll go here. Use this place as a bunch of enemies kind of skulking about usually half time. What do you want? No, you're not getting any of my meat stick. Go, get down. You're going getting your claws on my chair. Nah. You can't have these anyway. All right. So we got to got to kill two birds with one stone, basically. This will be easier. This is usually easier said than done. Although sometimes you can get away with it. There we go. Punch. Beat him up. Alright. So now we did that. What we got here? Void Intercept Challenge Mode. Let's actually go. Actually, Kingston. Okay, so we got those done. Now we got some other stuff done as well. Nice. Let's go back to... Let's actually go back to Albion. Because I want to check out that, I want to check out that challenge mode battle. Alright. Now, if I'm going to do the challenge mode, I am going to grab a few things. I really need to finish this one out, but we should be okay to use it normally. But I am going to take a few extra things with me. One of which I am going to take, let's see, because yeah, we do have the new modules for the new cores for these, which is kind of nice. I'm going to keep the fire rate on, but I'm going to try and boost the duration. So I think we're going to go with the fire one, the fire brands. That'll give me a little more duration with that, though. Let's see if we can do the challenge mode.
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely logical.
Ooh, if we beat it... Oh, wait. Hold up. Damn. You get all that, but you gotta fight it solo? No thank you. Minimum participants 1. 2.5 billion HP. And then that. No, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. That was interesting. More for a while lasted. Yeah, she's even. That's even tougher. That's. You know what that feels like? That feels like a trap battle, really. If you know what I mean by that. Like a hacker trap. Honestly. Yeah. That just feels too much like a hacker trap, basically. I don't know. Ooh. But yeah. We'll see. Yeah, that was just crazy. Knew that was going to happen.
Damn it. We should investigate this.
Come on and get up, you punk.
Next time.
Alright. I think we left the ice tuning on for whatever reason. I'll change that over next time. I'm still doing a lot of damage though.
All my
Guys, just get yourselves up. There's no way I can get in there. I only have a little bit of health. If I die, the thing's done. Hey, thanks for the like. Thank you. I didn't see who it was, but thank you guys. Thank you very much, guys. Alright. I'll actually go to C here real quick. Yeah, we're going to go back to, we're going to switch it to fire. Alright. This should be interesting. It's a glay thing. Just burn ammo.
I smell death.
Work on getting oh, I need to work on a lot of other things with these guns and everything else, so hopefully we'll get them a little more tip. I better finish this first. He's gonna bug me over it. You're not getting any. Don't ask. This isn't kitty food. Nope. Well, oh, gone. And you know you can't have any. No. I'm being a bad boy. Every time I eat something, anytime I have anything, he wants a bite, he wants a nibble, he wants anything. Oh my goodness. I might retune this over to fire at some point. Where are we at on the angry meter? Yeah, you got me with that one.
I will end.
All right. Ow. Are you kidding me? Good grief.
It's come here. I shall. I must have let
Too late. She does everything possible to keep you dead. And that purple ice is no joke either. Ooh. Are you kidding me? So much for being easier.
I owe you one.
Ah. Stats will be reduced. Yeah. That's a laugh. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. What? Now? Good lord. Ugh. Oh my god. I swear. Where I have to think for two people half the time. That's not really good shit. Fucking kidding me. Oh my god. I'm so fucking distracted half the time. I can't do this. Think for yourself. God, think for yourself. Oh my god.
I owe you one.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Pain in the ass. I need to be in therapy. I swear, I need to be in therapy. Because I'm going to go crazy trying to figure things out for other people. I swear, people can never, you know... You know... Just leave me alone. I don't care. Leave me alone. Whatever you're gonna do, leave me alone. Jeez. I can't think for two people. I'm sorry. I'm doing my stream. I can't think for two people here. Oh, good grief, man. Okay, all challenges should be done. Okay. Okay, that's all done. Completed. Gotta. Okay. Swear. Too much to do and not enough of me to go around to do it. And I try to stream, but everyone says, we don't like you streaming, but God forbid I have a hobby.
You have something to ask of the great Reina?
God forbid I have a hobby. You know? Alright. Let's see. What to do. So we got, so I have, let's see. Let me get my, what do you call it, little pistol out. Last dagger. I need to finish this thing up sometime or another here. Alright, so we got Shell Crusher on. What are you doing? I know. Well, stop doing things. You're being weird, boy. He's being weird. Alright. So we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna put that back on the ice one. Let's see. Let's see. I think we're gonna go. I think I'll put it on this one. Weak point expansion. Okay, so let's see. Weak point sight. see, fire priority, fire enhancement. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna take that one off. Move rifling reinforcement here. Grab weak point expansion. And I'm gonna go with, let's see here. I'm just gonna put it back with poison for now. Alright. I'll just get rid of this one. Let's go with slot number 3. Just kind of default it back, you know. Let's see, Glaze usage of it is kind of interesting because I do need it to be ice for her. But Alright, let's see here. So we'll move toxic enhancement. Oh. No. Oh my goodness. Hold on here. Copy. Paste. Yes. Alright, so let's see. Toxic enhancement, poison go off. Fire enhancement goes on. Actually, fire enhancement comes off. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this one for now open. I'll leave it open for now. I probably could actually just put chill on here. Yeah. I probably just should just go ahead and do it. Yeah. And then let's see if can I put chill priority on this one? No. Okay, that's fine with me. Okay, we got chill circulation on this one. Fire on this one, chill on this one. And let's see, what was the... I do need to fix that chill rate, chill attack though, unfortunately. So I do want to just take that off completely and just put fire on there. For the new boss. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually just see if we can fix this real quick. Or not this one. Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to convert cores and see if we can make a few extras. Get a few more. Alright. That's 154, but I want the maximum though if I do. Alright, that's just gonna stay for now. But I do gotta go and get more stuff, so what I might do is swap that to ice. Swap that to ice. Keep that one on glaze version of it. This one, I'm gonna just have to. I gotta get this one up anyway. So what I might do. So what I'm gonna do. In fact, before I even go and do the VP, go back and do VP 30. Let's go ahead and just get some of these things out of the way here. All right. Hey, I've been trying to get hunting hounds. I'm just lucky after doing it 2 hours and still nothing. Hey, what you can do if you haven't gotten hunting hounds yet, go. I'll show you after this battle if you stick around. I'll show you how to get it really, really easily if you just cannot get it to drop whatsoever. It took me. I will say it took me a while to get hunting hounds as well. I want to say it took me like 3 hours to get it one time, and it was a pain in the butt. But one of the things you can do is you can put it into the reward system, which kind of gives you a little bit, you know, like where if you do so many missions and you still don't get it, it will give you one. Or you could actually try to use the combination system. I got one or two one time using combinations, like where you combine things. It's not exactly accurate, but it does work to an extent. But I'll show you what you can do before this, after I get this here done.
The enemy commander is using the base separation rail as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you will create an opening to attack the commander directly.
But I got it within when I got mine, it was really, really weird. So I got it within 3 hours, but this was right before we got they call it the pity system. But honestly and truthfully, I've had to use it to get stuff. I'll show you what to do, okay? I'll show you what to, let's go back to Albion. I'll show you really quickly what to do and where to get it from. And this is how I got mine. Now, a lot of people say, well, why would you get it this way? It's like, hey, it works, okay? You can't complain, you know? So, mileage may vary. But anyway, let's go in here. Let's go to the library real quick, and I'll show you what you can do if you can't get out from underneath my desk, little buddy. Come on, come on, come on. Out, out. My little buddy down there, he's trying to get underneath everything. So what you can do here is, if you want to get it, we'll open up the acquisition info, and it's going to be in the Haven, okay? And it's going to be in either version of the Haven, okay? And it's going to be usually from, I think it's a completion for, though. But you can, if you want to, you can set I think it's the target reward. You can also get it from Frostwalker. But if you go and you want to, let me see if I can actually get it to do this, okay? Because it won't let me do it, though. Okay, but you can actually, I would say, you could actually try to get it, though. But I will say this much right now, the best place to get it, the absolute best place to get Hunting Hound is the Haven. And Haven runs quick, okay? If you have ran Haven before, I'll tell you this much right now. If you don't get it right away, I'll show you literally just use Ultimate Freyna if you got her, or Freyna. Contagion works really well in that area. There's like a pattern you can spread toxic out, and it will work pretty quickly. But yeah, I would say your best bet for getting hunting hounds is Haven. And if you can, you could like I have in here. Like I have, let's see, because I have I have 2 of these in here. I really don't need these in here right now. But I could now if I wanted to, I could actually go in here, and you could track it, if you wanted to, but you can actually go in here, and sometimes it will let you set it on the system, but I don't know why it's not doing it today. But I would say Haven is your best bet. Combining modules, if you're someone that's getting like a lot of red modules, like you run a lot of stuff, you get a lot of red modules, and you just have tons of them, just take them over to the I call him the Yu-Gi-Oh dude, because he has the big pinnacle like Yu-Gi-Oh had in the thing. Take him over to him. I think it's not Seneca, it's the other guy over there. But let me warp over there real quick. This dude over here, Cillian. Go over to Cillian, and if you have like a ton of red modules, and my game froze. Yay. This happens, guys. Thank you, Proton. Still being a little on the iffy side. Oh, let me close this out real quick, because it's not working. Hold on. Get out from no, you probably did it. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta get something here reloaded. All right, let me stop the game. Sometimes it does this in Proton, and I cannot figure out why it does it. But it's because Monster Hunter Wilds updated. Yay! Thank you, Monster Hunter Wilds, for running the game. That was funny. Dude, you got fed. What do you want? You got fed. Alright, let me get the game going. Let me relaunch, guys, real quick here. Hold on. Get moving. Go. Go sit down. Be a good boy. I want to show everybody who's being a bad boy here, and you're going to be the one. Be right back. I got to turn the light on here. I can't hardly see anything on my desk. Oh, there we go. That's... But, I'll just run over there to Cillian really quickly and show you about combining. Combining works a little bit better, but Haven is your best bet. Like I will tell you, if you haven't gotten in 2 hours, no. If you haven't gotten in 2 hours, here's the thing I'll tell anybody: keep going. Keep going. You will. Even if you don't get it, and you get, let's just say, you start getting a lot of just extra red modules, and you don't think, I will probably never get it. Come to this guy,
you're here for modules.
Go to Combine, get your duplicates, and just start making them. You'll eventually get a hunting hound out of this. And now I will tell you, it is really trial and error to get it out of here. But you can get some. I got Venom Census, that's pretty good. You can get a lot of decently red modules out of here, and it's not that bad, Plus you also get, if you're doing this today, you get a little bit of bonus out of it. But yeah, you can get it out of there. And I will tell anybody, between Hunting Hound, Plasma Ball, and just going module-less, Hunting Hound is the absolute best thing you can get for Inez.
Right.
Because here's what a lot of people don't understand. Okay, let me show you guys here with Inez real quick. Now, if you notice, okay, now here's the thing I want to tell you. Look at your stacks, okay? You get 3 stacks on her. Let me get her best stuff here a second and really show you guys the proof in the pudding, I guess you could say, more or less. I do a little bit of a different. I do a little bit different on my. I do a little bit differently on her than I do a lot of other things, but this is my way of doing it. If you wanted to, you could. This is just basically get her cooldown as low as possible here. So, if you notice, we're down. So if you notice, her max stacks for this is 3. Okay. Now you get stacks with hunting hounds. That's what hunting hound does. It stacks 3 times on the enemy. Okay. You get 6 bounces. Now if you take off hunting hound, and we go back over here, you get 10 bounces. Now, a lot of people say that's better. Wrong. That is not better. Okay? You want the stacks because here's the thing. In order for you to use Hunting Hound again, the stack that's already on there has to clear. Now, that's where basically you can get in trouble with going with either Plasma Ball or anything else. Now, basically, Plasma Ball is really bad. Okay, honestly, it is. If you're a defensive player, it might work out for you, but for whatever purposes, it is just terrible. Okay, now Hunting Hound, as you can see here, guys, what it does is allows you to basically dash. As you can see, it basically does the the snare aerobics basically. And what it does is, like I said, it allows you to stack that 3 times over. So you're getting 8. So if you have 3 stacks of that going, that's 18 attacks, okay? And if you have 18 attacks going, 18 individual attacks on a bunch of monsters, and you don't have to wait for that to clear. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then that one's going to clear 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's just going to keep stack like that, basically. You're going to get 3 stacks regardless. That's the entire thing about it. And yeah, it is a really good one. And all these people say, oh, you should go module less with Inez. You'll get more bounces with her chain lightning. That's nice. And you can hit 10 enemies. That's nice. But I can hit 18 times. I can hit 18 times with Hunting Hound on even just a group of monsters. Even if it's only 6 that I get originally. Here's the thing now. Here's the thing. If you throw out Snare Hunter, now here's where here's where literally the meat and potatoes come of this. Okay? When you use Snare, okay, this, see where it says the maximum stacks up there and the maximum bounces? You can still do the 3 bounces. You'll still get the 3 stacks. Now here's the thing though. Your bounces go infinite. So in other words, how many enemies are out there whenever you hit with Hunting Hound on? And you have this thing going. This thing will let that thing bounce and 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 bounce until basically you've hit everything in the area. Now if you throw Lightning Conductor, forget it. You're just going to do a ton of damage and you can call it one and done for anything in the area almost. And this thing is powerful. In fact, in actuality, let me actually go and grab my... let me go and grab this. I'm gonna take this thing around anyway and get it leveled up and everything though. But this is what I have so far on this thing, and this thing right here, guys, is insane. What I can do with this gun. Now you might think this gun is terrible. This gun is weak. This gun is terrible. This gun has nothing to go for it except for speed and a grappling charge. Trust me on this. This is all you ever need with an S. And this right here, little combo. 2 hunters and 2 battle aesthetics, actually is pretty damn good. So let's go let's go over there to let's go do one of the 400%, and I'll show you guys what I mean. If you guys are, if, like I said, if you guys want Time of Hunting Hound, today is a really good day to get it because Haven's open for this. Haven's open for 400%, and 400% is the best time to get it. So let's go ahead and, you know what, we'll just go do it. Let's go do it this way. But, yeah. If you've ever seen somebody throw... Now, here's the thing. If you've ever seen somebody throw down snare and they start using stuff and you start seeing, like, just rapid fire of the chain lightning where it does the explosion at the end, and you're like, why is it doing that? That's the infinite bounce, basically. You see how it keeps going? That's basically what it is. I only launched it once. As you can see, I haven't touched it again. Ooh, dang, bomb got me. Now, I will tell you, I don't know what Nexon did, but it seems like the damage from those bomb things has actually gone up. The trap ball's damage feels like it actually went up. I don't know why they would do that, but yeah, it feels like it's really out of proportion. See, that thunder snare is just nasty. Get the wrong one. We've kind of been used to Freyna for a little bit here. That was pretty good. It set me in the right position. I'll take it. But yeah, that's really why you want Hunting Hound. And yeah, it is, you know, it is pretty good. And yeah, I hope you... Are you kidding me? The game froze again. I probably need to reboot. I need to restart Steam here real quick, guys. Hold on. Hold on here. Yeah, I gotta restart Steam. It's acting up. So my Steam library probably needs to flush the cache out of it, and then I'll relaunch it really quickly here. So one of the things about gaming on Linux, guys, is that whenever you go to play stuff, sometimes things aren't exact. You know, sometimes things are not exactly the best, you know. I mean, stuff works. Stuff works on Linux. It just works a little differently. And it may not work absolutely the best, but this is what we have to put up with. Get out. Lay down. Be good. Be good, boy. Yeah. Be good. Here. You want to sniff this? Here. Sniff it. Here. Let me give this to you. Here, you can. Here, just lick that. Lick the wrapper down there. That's what you wanted to do anyway. Weirdo. He's weird. My cat. Red Bull down. Alright. Alright, let's see here. So now we got that done. Most of the stuff I have to do now, consider, is centered around void erosion. So I'm gonna go grab Glay real quick.
Inesbrea, hound you.
Alright, so let's see here. So if we're going to use Glay, like I had before, let's see here, cooldown duration, and since we're going into the void erosion, Shell Crusher is going to be her go-to. Now, throw that on, we're going to let that build up. Let's see, are we on chill? Yes. And that one's on chill as well. I gotta get that one maxed out also, so that one's gonna be going up soon enough. Oh. Alright, let's go do 30. Now, I'm not the best at this, guys. I do kinda sorta stink. Void erosion, I'm not really... I don't use... What's her name? I can't use her for whatever reason. I have tried to use... I've tried to use Serena. I can't get Serena to stay in my head as long as I can do anything. You done? You done with the Slim Jim wrapper? All right. Be a good boy and sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Yeah, I know. I know. He's interesting. Alright. And I'll tell you, if you have trouble, if anybody has trouble getting stuff right now, Ultimate Freyna will work really well just as a stopgap solution until you can get Hunting Hound. I've been able to do just as much damage, if not more, using alternative characters other than Inez. Now, yes, Inez is nice to use, and she is very powerful, but if you can learn all your characters pretty well, you can actually do just about the same amount of damage between all of them. But, yeah. You might not think it, but Glay can be more than helpful in here. Sometimes more than you think. That ice, the ice bullets just are devastating in here. Take it off. Oh. Oh, the lingering status of it got me. Like, oh, come on now. Stop with that mess.
Will not be
Blade can become a Gatling gun with this thing. Alright. Whew. I want to see some real quick before I got. Did I? Let's see. No, we have. We already got. We only got 3 of that done. Okay, that's fine. Well, we rerun it. We get some level. Let's get the levels on this, and then we'll go for it. You know. Then we'll look into what do you call it, beefing it up as we go, basically. Huh. All right, let's see. You don't need anything. He always bugs me for everything. Oh, are you kidding me? It froze again. It's been freezing up all kinds today. I don't know why. Hold on here. What is somebody wanting from me again? I don't know. Alright guys, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to try and do this as quickly as I can. I'm going to log out. I'm going to basically stop the stream, but I'm not going to end the stream on the YouTube side. I'm going to basically log out of my X server. I'm going to reboot real quick. And hopefully by the time I get back the stream, I can rejoin the stream basically. So we're going to try that real quick. So let me see if I can do this really quickly here, and hopefully it will work. Because I gotta, yeah, there goes. The game has finally ended itself. Okay, that's fine. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to basically, no, I don't care. I'm going to basically redo everything. I'll come back in the stream, guys, and hopefully we can continue this. I think I just had a little bit of a glitch in the kernel here, so maybe there's just something bad I need to clear out and stuff. So I will be right back, guys. Sit tight, and if you don't see, and if you can, guys, please like the page and hit the notification icon. So when I do come back, you'll know that I am back. All right, so I will be right back, guys. Sit tight, and hopefully I can get this thing back up and running. Alright, let me see if it'll let me rejoin, guys. Hopefully this is the same stream. If it's not, then I do apologize. Okay, but if it should be, actually, so yeah, we're still okay. It let me back in. Okay, cool. Okay, hopefully everything is fixed now. At least I hope so, anyway. The game has been a little on the I don't know what side, screwy side, or where you want to call it. It's just been really weird. But hopefully this does fix it. It's just been really crazy today trying to get everything working today, and I don't know what's going on. I know we just had we had that big patch, and I think that might have been why it kind of started screwing up. It was that big patch we had today. Because sometimes, usually after the patches, it takes about a couple weeks and everything. Then, Steam will update something on the runtime side. Proton will update something on the Proton side, and sometimes by then I have a new driver or something from AMD that'll pop up that I can install, and it will go from there, basically. But this is the reality of gaming on Linux, guys, and I'm not kidding you when I say it's not perfect. I'm not kidding when I say it is not perfect. It is near perfect, okay? It is very near perfect, and it is very good for what we have been able to do. And honestly, I could say this without a doubt. I am very surprised that the developers of Wine have gotten this entire system as far along as they have. It is phenomenal, the work they've done, and you know, we are very thankful for them for doing this. But it does have its limitations. It does have its problems. But we make bug reports, guys. This is why games have been improving a lot better. When you want to talk about, well, why is Proton able to keep doing all these things? Well, you can go on to, guys. You can get I think it's the GitHub that they have. You can say, hey, I'm getting a problem with this game I've been playing. And they'll ask you, okay, is there any logs you can give us from Steam or something? and you can tell them, yes, I did get this. You attach it to the bug report, and then it goes into the system, and basically then they use that to improve. They improve everything with that. And like I said, it's slowly getting better, you know. Boom! Pinged him! Nice. Alright. So we can get a few more of these done. What? You want to be on YouTube? Come here. You want to be on YouTube, big boy? Guys, let me show you something here. This is my little buddy who always is meowing. Alright, now get down and go play. He does this all the time when I get online. He will do this all the time until he finally gets his way. Which is usually either I pull him up here and put him on camera or I go feed him. One of the two. Alright. There we go. Oh, all right. Nice. I think I'm gonna go back to Albion real quick. We're gonna go mess with those cores real quick. I want to try and get the final tunings on things here, if we can. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I gotta go do something. I will be right back. Don't you get in my desk. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had to do my laundry. Alright, let's go over here really quick. Someone do something. Alright, so let's see here. Let's do a core crafter. Now, I am trying to do, let's see, tactical. Let's see, what do I, hold on. What are you doing? No, you don't need to worry about the cat outside. Okay, so fire rate will probably be the best thing we can do with this one. That's going to really go crazy once we get that fire rate maxed out. Alright. I'm just going to make as many as I can. Alright. One of those. Okay, so if we're going to do tactical, we're going to need all these. We can make 11 of them. Cool. Now we have 14. So let's see here. Let's see if we can get that fire rate up to at least 19 or 20. There we go. That will be the fastest that gun's ever going to fire. Alright, let's see if we can maybe help this one along too. No, come on now. Yeah, it's doing it again. Oh, okay, so we used a lot of wasted cores for that. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Okay, now that what do you call it, is going to be insanely fast. That thing is going to fire like blow through ammo like crazy. But that's what it's for. Is to just dump ammo. Alright. That's what its whole purpose is to just dump ammo quickly, as fast as possible. So yeah. And then with the attack rate maxed out, yeah, just shreds. is just nasty lethal. I mean, yeah, 1% might help, you know, but there's really little point to it. I mean, you could do it, but at this point, the gun is paying for itself already. And we popped him again. Nice. Nice. Let me see what we got. You know, we got 4 more of those to do for the week, but I'm going to try and keep them going. Alright. Maybe I will try Serena again at some point. Now that I got a few good things we can get going here. It's just really hard to really use her because you have to be able to stay airborne a lot. Hold on, guys.
We will not fail. We can do it.
The good thing about Glay is, and this is why I like using her, those little orbs do give you a little bit of HP back. So you kind of can keep her going just a little bit more than other people. Now a lot of people say isn't Blood and Iron better. Blood and Iron is a menace. She's a menace to society with Blood and Iron, but this is better for when you don't have a lot of HP out there, you know. So you can actually use those little orbs for HP damage. So you can actually, like I said, you can use those for a little bit of HP back, which does help. Nice. Alright. Alright, that's perfect. I'm actually going to do something real quick, guys. I am kind of curious about something. Something has got my brain ticking, and ticking, and ticking, and ticking. And I want to see what... I'm going to see something real quick. Because I want to know something here. I want to know this. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? What is it? What level is this thing at? It should be at level, what, 36? Am I a... Let's see, so that's chill enhancement. I want to see something here. Fire enhancement. So if we can do chill... If it's doing already a ton of damage with chill enhancement already, if we do fire enhancement, and I go to... And I can go and max... Get a few more levels on this thing somewhere real quick. I can get a few, at least 1 or 2 levels in this thing really quick. Let's see here. We'll go to Echo Swamp. Let's go do Echo Swamp real quick. I am curious if we could get that thing with fire and fire, what do you call it, the other one? And we can get at least 1 more boosting module on that. 3 more modules if we can get them. If we can. That's gonna be that's gonna be insane power right there. All right.
Shall we race?
Out of my way! Stay where you are. Give up.
This is why I like Glay, guys. We're just lobbing bullets at the boss. Reckless abandon. That's lethality. This is why we like Glay and we like this gun right here. That thing is just punishment completely. That thing is just, that thing just murders anything gets in its way. This is why I say you can have Inez and you can have a lot of other people, but as long as you know how to use everybody, any of the characters are the best. Even Jaber, of all things, you know, you can build Jaber up pretty good. Now, I'll tell anybody like this much. A Malevolent on Jaber is pretty damn good.
I will find my daughter.
Give up.
Bang. Alright. We're getting some augment cores for the externals. That's good. We'll look into getting all them built up soon enough. Because I do want to get like now there are things I do want to try, like so I want to get some HP on some of my characters and shields, and that's actually the best way to do it. Defense will work nicely on other characters too, so you know you can actually balance it out pretty good. So just know what works best with everybody, and you should actually do pretty well. HP honestly will probably go the longest direction, but that's just me. I just wish you could mitigate Glaze slowdown. Nice. Last dagger's at 39. Nice, 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 nice. Getting a lot more of those variant cores. That's good. We need those badly. All right. We're playing Chase the Bunny. Probably need to put my thing on at my other gun on at some point. All right. right. There we go. Oh boy. I tell you that that gun is just a menace. We're probably gonna do one more. I think I gotta do one more and then we'll be done with the thing. I'll check it after this fight. Cause I don't think it went up. This thing just shreds bosses. Alright, I think we're going to go back to Albion and work on the, what do you call it, gun. Because I want to at least try to get, I want to try and get at least one more thing unlocked on it. I don't know if I'm going to use it specifically on the Void Erosion, but I do want to try and make it where I can use it on any of the bosses whenever we get them. So let's see here. So we're going to go with, let's see, having aim, that's M. Alright. Now we should be able to throw a rifling reinforcement. We're almost able to throw a rifling reinforcement on for whatever reason we still can't. But it is gonna work at some point here. Well, we gotta get that one up. Sure. And what are you? No, get out from under my desk. Go. I don't care if the other cat's out there or not. You don't go behind my desk. Alright. What? What is the matter? There's nothing you need. Alright. Boy, get out of there. You have yanked another wire down. Stop that. I had that put up and you had to pull it down because you had to go back under there and nip at something. No, you don't know. Don't get out from there. Get out. I'm going to put a cardboard box on you in a minute. You're going to go in the room. You're going to go in timeout. I'm not, and I don't care. No, you're being bad. No, you are being bad. No, you're being bad. Dad's gonna punish you in a minute. Alright, let's see here. We got, let's see, max shields. I don't really need shields with her. I need HP. Okay, that'll work. A little bit of HP. And for Glay, I do need defense. Let me see what the other one does. Us, fire and chill. At least we can get defense with this one somehow. Nope, that one's still better. Alright. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let me actually just see if I can put anything on these. Let's see. At least I can get something on here. That's better than nothing. I can always work on at least getting some done here. Ugh. The thing about it is, Glay doesn't use shield, so HP really helps her more than anything, and so does defense. I'll just use it. Okay. And let's see. Mace HP, that's pretty good for the first run on. Alright, defense is good. That should really push her defenses up a lot. Alright, so... see, craft convert cores. Okay, so let's see, do core conversion here. So we're gonna go with, let's see, recovery augment core X. That's the one that gives us HP. And let's see if we can get anything good. Let's see, external components. Let's see if we can actually max out that HP real quick. At least get a little more. 31, that's not too bad. No, I don't need a recovery modifier. Nope. We said she should already. Now she should have a ton of HP now. Now here's the question: if we did this with Serena, there's where we're gonna. There's where you might see a little more gains with Serena. So that could be something to really think about with Serena, though. But what I'm going to do right now is we're going to go test this thing. And I really wish I could get the other A on that, though. The A core on that. So, but let's go ahead and go to Ice Maiden. Let's see what we can do here. Might not be much, but at least it'll be something better than nothing. Book it. There we go. I did pretty good. I did actually pretty good. Let's see what our damage rate was. Yeah, not too bad, I guess. Could be worse. Probably if we had all the other augmentations on there, it would be a lot better, though. So, alright. Well, we got a benchmark now. That's pretty good. That's what... Yes. Oh, grab your little noodle and pinch it. Here. You want to smell? Here. That's what Dad was drinking. Red Bull. What are you doing? Get out from behind there. No. I'm putting a guard. I gotta put a guard behind my computer. He keeps rubbing his head against my USB receiver, and he has knocked it out completely, I think. Because he has literally bumped it. No, get out there. No, get out. I'm tired of you. Go. I'm not going to be like Alinity, but you're not going to get back in. No. 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 Back. No. Stay there. Bad boy. You do it again, I'm putting you in a room. You do it again, and into the room you will go. For the night. I'm not playing with you. He thinks I'm playing. You've knocked stuff off my desk. You broke my last mouse. You've almost knocked my keyboard off. You've probably damaged my USB module. I can't trust you. Huh. That's a very obscure name, Ninja Scroll. Well, how did you know? Hold on, I'm gonna write it back. I'm gonna write it back. There you go. Very obscure name. Yeah. A lot of people would never guess where my name comes from, but yeah, it does it comes from the protagonist of Ninja Scroll. But on my online handle it's differently because I play different. I do this intentionally though, because there's a reason why I use Jubei as my in-game hand now versus what do you call it? All right, guys, hold on a minute here. I gotta go back to Albion because someone's gonna get put in timeout right now. So I will be right back, guys. Nope, you're going in timeout. Come here. Guys, this is the little troublemaker who kept getting himself into trouble. What do you have to say for yourself? All right, come on. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had to go deal with the cat. Had to put him in the room because he can't behave himself. Oh, yeah. Okay. A little motley crew here. Alright. Man. Oh, man, I want to see something. Anybody on the socials in locally? Nope. Okay. All right. Let's see. Come on, guys. I've been having allergy attacks lately, and I don't know why. Alright, let's go ahead. I want to switch it up here a minute. Let's go do my high risk for the day. Whew. Oh. Okay. Whew.
It's all over.
This is Hound Actual, reporting extreme concentrations of void energy within the operation zone. All units, please proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
Specialized Vulgus aircraft detected. That aircraft is used to fly through void storms. It must be shot down. Signs of life.
All right.
Elias, deploying arcade. I am the original.
Dang, we took him out quick.
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position.
Nice. Okay.
Well done, Descendant.
All right. Let's go back and switch to the other one. Okay, this is my laundry. I thought he was trying to bust out of the room. Hold on, guys. Oh, boy. All right. All right, let's do isolated desert. All right.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution. Large-scale Vulgus transfer confirmed. Descendant, stop the enemy troop deployment.
time to lay down some death here. Man, just imagine if I had the, what do you call it, re-enabled. It'd just be a cloud of flame everywhere.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
Alright. Let's see. What do we got? Last stack of 13. At least we got the wake off for today here. So we'll go back and we'll finish up with some of the other missions. Hopefully we can get... I'm hoping by Sunday we can at least get all the weapons pretty much maxed. If we can. Which will be really good if we can do that, though. That's going to be crazy, though. Ugh. Alright. Let's see here. What I think I'm going to do, because I don't really need delay that much right now, I'm going to actually put her out for a little bit. Gonna grab Inez.
Inez Rhea.
And I'm going to just switch out one weapon here. Or a few things here, actually, anyway. I'm gonna grab that one, and then we're going to grab, let's see here. I would grab the Slayer set, but the thing about it is the Slayer set doesn't really do too well with certain things. I don't need firearm. So I just need a little bit of that, and even then just a little bit of this, because I could easily just use that as an excuse, pretty much. So yeah, I mean I could just use it. I could use the other one, but electric skill power, it'll just stack into the rest of it just fine. So that's just another stack on top of everything else. And then I just need to run around with that thing enabled. Alright. Let's go to Hagios. Okay. All right.
Let the show begin!
Alright, let's go. Last dagger's at 15. Got 30, what, 25 levels to go on it. Oof. All right. It's still going.
This is awesome.
And alright. Malevolence up to 37. Nice. Last dagger's at 18. Cool. Alright. I think I'm going to go back to Albion. Alright, let's go swap to the other one. However, I'm actually gonna take some time here. I'm gonna do these other ones real quick. 'Cause I do need to get that invasion done. Let's go ahead and I'll do this one, I'll swap to Freyna for the other one. Alright. How far are we into the stream, guys? 2 hours and 52 minutes, so we got a little bit of time left. Has been fun having you guys here, though. 33 views tonight. That's actually pretty damn good for this channel.
Descendant, there are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified RK stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the RK's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the RK's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct RK properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
Are you
Descendant,
kidding
the drone
me?
has been destroyed and the inversion energy emitter has been exposed. With this much output, you can remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
You should take a look at this.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
Let's look this way.
Ow! Damn thing. You dogpiled so quick.
I won't make any mistakes from now on. You can't escape.
That's why I need. This is why you need HP on your externals and defense. Shields are nice, but you gotta be able to block that damage, guys. I'm sorry. Shields can do so much, but defense is nice, you know. So hopefully we can get that up at some point. All right.
Descendant, there are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified
Okay,
armies stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside. Combine with the ancestors. They will have already identified the RK's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the RK's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy. Descendant, the drone has been destroyed and the inversion energy emitter has been exposed. With this much output, you can remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
And those speed cores help so much with getting around.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy installed on the ancestor drone.
You can't escape. First aid applied. I owe you one. Thanks. Revival complete. First aid all done. Clear path. Don't be down. Let's end this.
All right. Back to town. Alrighty. All right, let's go to. Let me go grab what's her name really quick.
Inez Rhea, hound.
Alright, let me check out. Let's see, let me put this one on. Then we'll go with, let's see. We'll go with the plate set, because that is really her best one now. Hold on here. What now? Alright. Alright, let's see here. Rogue, just put some stuff on this. Okay, that one's fine. Let's see, this one... I'm just going to throw it. Alright. Yeah, I got the better one, but I really want defense. Alright. I know a lot of people say, what do you use defense for? Defense sucks. Have you ever tried not using defense? Have you ever tried not having HP? You will quickly learn that basically you will like having a little bit of extra behind you. Even if it's just a little bit. A little bit can go a long way. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good, actually. For a, what do you call it? For a 9-core. Defense, okay. So that should give her just a little bit more breathing room. Let's see if we can actually make any. Just one. And just one as well. Let's see if we can... Let's see... Maybe we can see if we can get that X one to go. Nah, it didn't work. Okay. And then we got one here. No. We got one of these two, so let's see. Defense, yeah. Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright, that's better for Franny here. Alright. Let's make sure we have everything where we want it. Toxic rounds, extra hit, strike point, perfect. Alright, so let's see here. I am going to give her... Here's the thing, I could actually change that one for that one. That would really... Oh, I just kind of wonder how that would behave, though. Especially with toxic enhancement, I don't know. But I think we'll just try and get those two as the elements. That might be a good. That might be a good idea. And then we'll just go back to poison for this one. And this is just for moving around. There's nothing special about that. There's nothing special about this weapon, other than the fact that you can get around quicker with it. Alright. Alright, this will be probably my last run, guys. I don't know. We'll see.
This is a phase separation veil, which uses inversion energy. It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computing device is full of Vulgus artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert Vulgus artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized.
This is your grave. Melt away. Feel the hands of death.
The enemy commander is using the phase separation veil as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you can create an opening to attack the commander directly.
Burn. Time to wrap this up.
There we go. Nice. Perfect. Let's see what we ended the last stagger at here. We'll see what we got here. Maybe I can squeeze in another run. I don't know. I think I'm going to call it here, guys. Hold on. Alright guys, I'm going to call it here. It has been fun and a blast to basically play it again today. I will be on probably all weekend, so I will see you guys around the same time here for probably about a couple hours here at the end of the day. Otherwise, I'll leave a note on X and follow me on there, guys. ReaperX7 Gaming, if you want to. I do tend to be a little more vocal over there, so viewer discretion is advised. Other than that, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. It has been awesome to have you guys here. Sorry about all the glitches and everything we had earlier, guys, but thank you, and I will see you guys again on the next one here. So until then, guys, be safe, be well, and if I see you tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow, all right? Bye-bye.